Alright, welcome back to the channel, everyone, or welcome to the channel, depending on who you are. You know who you are. I'm Corey. With me always is a lovely Sarah.
Hi.
And we are For the Love of Heat.
Yes, we are.
Alright.
And we do this for the love of heat.
All of the above.
So we're just going to kick out a quick little video for you guys because we got some other things going on. But I thought we actually talked about this at one point, but we're going to talk about it now, just in case we haven't. So this is a store-bought product.
Yeah.
By Buffalo Wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, excuse me.
They're
yes.
wild. Don't forget the wild.
Buffalo Wild Wings. And the buffalo has wings on it. So this is mango habanero sauce. Y'all, I live by this stuff. So every time I go grocery shopping, we pick up this bottle.
What range it's in. Because they have different, like medium, like hot.
I don't know, but
I'm trying to remember.
This stuff is quite hot.
I think
the habanero in it is the 5th ingredient down. So it's got high fructose corn syrup, mango concentrate, and then there is
I think it is in the hot section.
And then it's got the habanero in it as the 5th ingredient.
And most likely this will be your grocery store.
And it's got caramel coloring in it. And a lot of sugars and whatnot. So and it says right here, habanero heat with a touch of sweet. Yeah. So I'll let you guys see that. So this stuff, I'm not even joking, I use this a lot. Sometimes I mix it with like Sweet Baby Ray's sweet and sour sauce and make a barbecue sauce, or I make it with any hot barbecue sauce that we got in the fridge.
Yeah.
Which we got a couple of them. But so I like to kind of change things up and turn it into a barbecue sauce. But I just like to cook this stuff with some seasonings on chicken and just let it cook in the mango habanero sauce. And I do get my chicken out and I let it sit all day long in this stuff, so it gets really infused in the chicken,
marinated in it,
and marinates in the chicken all day long, so until I'm ready to cook it. So stuff is so good, and it's hot. It's hot. The first time I tried this stuff, I went, oh no, I can't even deal. I can't even do it today. Nope. And now it's still pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie. Our tolerance has been down a little bit, so this is gonna be kicking hot. So we got a little piece of chicken. We have dinner waiting. So, but we just want to try it with you guys. A little piece of chicken.
Yep.
Do you want to put some extra sauce on it?
Let's just see what it's like.
Okay, so we'll see what it's like. Tink. Here we go. So good.
It's been a while since we didn't have a watered down, not watered down, but maybe.
I kind of want to put a little bit more on it, because I feel like I can handle that. Totally. You want some on yours?
No.
No? And it's got a pop top. Really easy peasy. Yeah. Grocery store, you guys. Grocery store.
Nice little sting to it.
It's got a lovely little sting to it. I'm not gonna lie. It's so good.
It's hotter than you think it would be. Let's just put it that way.
It's hotter than you think. Absolutely, it's hotter than you think. It's crazy. The first time I had this stuff, it kind of about burned me. I almost needed a hose to put me out because I was on fire. So good. Yeah, I can handle that. Our tolerance was down for a little bit.
It's not really strong mango flavor though. This is more of a kind of a sweet. I wouldn't even call it mango.
Yeah.
I don't know what. It's kind of a sweet and sour kind of sweetness. I don't know if that makes any sense. It doesn't, if you didn't know it was mango, you would just You wouldn't think mango. That's all I'm saying.
Now, see, I like mango.
Yeah, no, but to me that's not a big mango flavor. It's citrusy. It's like sweet and sour.
Yes.
With a kick. That's more
And
to me.
I totally have used this for a good sweet and sour sauce. So if I'm making sweet and sour chicken, I completely have used this and maybe a little bit of added some sweet and sour sauce to this with, of course, a fresh hot pepper of some sort. Just to kind of spice our sweet and sour chicken up, and added some pineapples. Really makes a delicious meal. Super easy and perfect to throw together at the end of the night when you get home from work. But it is warmer than you would imagine. We weren't feeling good for a couple days, so our tolerance went down. And we've been eating a lot of super hot stuff lately.
Yep. Jonesing.
And so our tolerance is back up. So my tongue is stingy.
My lips a little bit.
Lips a little bit.
Barely, like a tingle.
Yeah, but my tongue has got some stinginess going on. So we just wanted to share this with you guys. So
it's really good.
We're in the supermarket. This is with all the sauces, barbecue sauces. I think it is with the barbecue
Sometimes
sauces.
it's in the barbecue. One time we found it in with the Asian part there.
Yeah. But most of the time we get it to where I can just grab this and my Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. So so check that section, a couple sections, maybe the Asian section, but they've moved it from our Asian section
down to the barbecue
to
area.
where the barbecue sauces are, the ketchups and things like that, where they keep a lot of the sauces now.
Yep.
So, and they have a couple different Buffalo Wild Wings sauces, but this one has been my favorite, and it's got some heat to it. It's a little stingy and it's delicious.
Still looking for the
Carolina Reaper.
The challenge sauce they have. Yeah, it's like, it's not just Reaper though. It's Reaper, Ghost, something else, and habanero.
Oh, so they have so Buffalo Wild Wings has a challenge sauce
I don't know
out.
what it's called now.
But you can see, there is some definite pepper.
Oh yeah, you can
see and you can see the colors, but you can definitely see some of the peppers in it.
Yeah.
So
they didn't just use like drops.
No.
You can tell they used basically
and
mash.
I don't think I'm not seeing this that has like extract or anything like that.
No.
So it's got onion, garlic, caramel coloring.
To do with all the coloring, but hey.
Yeah. Distilled vinegar, sugar, some words that are crazy and weird to understand and say.
Unless you're embalming someone.
Salt, soybean oil, corn syrup, but habanero peppers are in it. So they really did a good job on this sauce and putting it out there in the public, in the typical grocery store that we all sell. But you can definitely see the pepper flakes in
It's
it.
hotter than you would expect habanero to be in just a sauce.
Yeah.
Because it's hotter than that.
It is. It really.
It's
So,
hotter than habanero
for a
hot sauces I've
non-pepperhead,
tried.
I wouldn't even try this. It's way too hot unless you like super hot buffalo wings. This is a great sauce for that.
Yeah, it caramelizes really well too.
Oh, it definitely
That's why I didn't want any
caramelizes
more on
well.
mine, because the flavor of it caramelized on there.
Yeah,
So good.
delicious. So yeah, so you want that good caramelization on your chicken,
Yeah.
and then
If you're barbecuing, just keep putting it on.
keep put it on and let it just infuse into the chicken, and it's really delicious. And my mouth has got some heat for sure.
Yeah, my mouth is just tingly, but my lips
Yeah.
I feel a little more.
Yeah, so we wanted to introduce you guys to that. So hope you like this video and give us a thumbs up, and let us know your hottest sauces that you have purchased from the grocery store, because we are always on the lookout for like a grocery store hot sauce that just blows us out of the water, and it's just wow.
With flavor. You're never
With
going to
flavor.
get heat blown out of the water at that
No.
place. Nothing has extract in it.
But let us know. Let us know if you found anything in grocery stores.
We've tried a lot of stuff. We've even reviewed it for the channel, and I don't even like having it on there. We don't use it a decent amount. We've literally went, what do we use it on?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We've tried some ghost pepper
6 months.
sauce, from a really supposed high-end company that makes these gourmet hot sauces. It was terrible.
Was it one of them?
Seafair
or something like something.
I think it's Seafair. And
it's made
I didn't want to say the name. Sorry, Seafair, but you really need to improve the flavors of your sauces. They're not good.
It's we didn't like it, and then we found out they were local. It still didn't make me like it, but I liked that it was local.
Yeah, and we're supporting our locals, But I think flavor wise, they missed the mark to get those good flavor notes, and it definitely wasn't hot enough.
No,
the ghost pepper,
the Reaper one we had.
Oh yeah, we did have the Reaper one too as well, and it's just they missed the mark a little bit. So they're making it for the public, and since they're local, they're making it for the public, and it says ghost pepper. But the heat is way down, and the flavor is just not consistent. And
even the Reaper one had some good heat to it, but who cares if it's hot garbage?
Yeah, we don't want that.
So we've had some of that. I'm not even going to use names. I'm not going to use company names because people will feel it's slighted. But there's very, very well-known companies that we bought. Them. I want to try them. I've heard a lot about them. Got it?
Yeah.
We didn't even finish it.
Yeah, we have. That's true.
And we tried it, man, and we thought it was us. Like, we just use it more.
Yeah, we don't want to throw names out there.
And it's more than one company. It's not so specific.
Those are sauces that you guys may have purchased and may love them. So
and each their own.
Yeah, we all have our.
But some companies it's hit and miss. It's like Pepper Palace. They had good flavors. I didn't feel like they had the heat. None of them had enough heat.
So, let me explain that, though. So, we went in there with a super high tolerance. So, when we were testing a lot of sauces, because we wanted to get some sauces that were just like kick-ass, honestly. You know, because we had heard about it, and then we found out that we had a Pepper Palace.
We drove like an hour and something to get there.
Yeah, we drove like an hour and a half to get there, which was a good day for a drive,
Sure.
Actually ended up pouring and storing that day. And we had to walk across a really long, 25-minute parking lot just to get to Pepper Palace. But that's okay. We were really excited to visit the Pepper Palace, and unfortunately, we left there.
And you could try every kind. So it's not like we didn't try stuff. You can literally go through and try every single sauce they have, all the way up to the extract flatline crap.
And he didn't find one that suited his fancy for what he was desiring.
I started in the medium high, and just kept going and going and going, all the way to the highest one that nobody gets. Wasn't hot enough.
I found a really good Carolina Reaper. It was tropical. I'm not a fan of coconut. And it had coconut in it, and I
did not have the heat.
I loved it when I was there, but when I got home, I did empty the bottle. I did,
Okay. It's like ketchup.
But the heat.
It tastes good. I'm not knocking that. The heat just
wasn't there. The flavor for me was there, and I thought it was really delicious because I'm always in search of that yummy, tropically or fruity flavored hot sauce, that has a real high heat. We found this one, and he was making hot sauces as a hobby.
Yeah,
so
small batch made a bad name with that dude. Because
unfortunately, that didn't work out. But I only got one bottle, and I would have kept buying the same bottle because it was called Painful Peach. It was absolutely divine, and it was hot.
But
that didn't work out.
After dealing with the guy, I would have taken it for free. You know how it can be when it comes to that. Someone just
you hit and miss on some people, and
it's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate because what a talented guy to create a sauce that tasted like that.
But he didn't take it seriously.
He didn't care
at all.
He really didn't care.
And don't let that one horror story we have
Yeah.
I've met tons of
Yes.
awesome people.
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
one out of all of them. I mean, it's gonna happen, people. I mean,
Totally.
that's life.
Yeah, that's life. So don't give up searching for your favorite hot sauce, and when you find it, stick with it. So I think I have found mine, Triple X. I happen to really love that one, but I'm always still on that search of looking for one that's a little bit more tropical.
Well, now I'm just gonna get extract and put a few drops
And
in something.
This is good, but I feel like it could be hotter, and I have made it hotter.
That's the point of extract.
Yes. So that's a great idea. Get some extract powder and.
Oh, you mean cat powder?
Yeah. Doesn't.
Yeah.
Chili Farm powder.
No. I'd have to go to hotsauce.com, but even just regular old nasty extract, as long as you only put just enough in to get it to your right amount.
To get to the right amount of heat.
Her Triple X that she swears by.
Yeah.
The very last ingredient is extract.
Yeah.
And it's a Reaper sauce, so all it does is just kick it up a little bit.
Yeah.
It doesn't. You can't even taste the extract in it, and I think that's the perfect use of extract.
It's killer. I use it on everything.
I put it on our tuna today.
He did. He made us tuna sandwiches because I work from home, so I work here at the table, and he made us tuna fish sandwiches, and he put Triple X in it.
Yep,
and
my pepperoni rings diced up.
And he put some pepperoncinis in it. I'm telling you what, that was the best tuna fish.
Vinegar.
That's the best tuna fish. It was so divine.
The first bite was like, ooh, hot. And then the rest of it was fine.
Yeah, so, hey, there's so many ways to play with your food and to have fun with it.
Yep.
Because that tuna fish, that could have been really bad. It could have been really bad to where, I just want the normal tuna fish. But this, I'm not a huge fan of tuna fish, so that kicked it up a notch for me.
We didn't have relish.
And I was
we
like,
didn't have normal.
Yeah, we didn't have
stuff
relish.
we normally would add to cover up the tuna flavor.
I mean,
and it's albacore,
you guys know how things can get lost in the fridge, and then you go to find it and realize you don't have it, but you've already done your grocery shopping, so peppers, it is what it is.
Everything but that.
And we're okay using what we used. Yeah. So he did a great job making us tuna fish sandwiches for lunch, and
I forgot about the garlic powder in it too.
Well, we always put garlic in our. Fresh garlic and cheers. But
anyway.
You know what? Great ideas to play with your food. Even if it is a store-bought, this stuff is great. It's hot. And
it has great flavor.
And it's got a yummy flavor.
I would probably barbecue with it without the heat even being in it.
Yeah, but if you want to kick it up a notch, you can always add a fresh
try it first though.
Yeah, you can always put a fresh pepper in there if you have them. If you don't have them and you only use like dehydrated ghost peppers or Carolina Reapers or anything like that,
chop it up teeny.
Those are fine too, but make sure you chop those up teeny because dehydrated ghost peppers can be pretty. They don't taste good at all, so you might want to dehydrate that or rehydrate that first.
Same way we saute fresh peppers to get the better out of it. Well,
yeah,
that way you got to get the. Yes. I don't even know what to call that flavor.
He's absolutely correct on that. I will cook them with veggies to get that bitterness out, so it's all straight heat in that, and cooking them intensifies their heat level.
Yeah, we're learning.
It's crazy hot.
I mean, before we I'm sure y'all saw the chicken sandwiches. We just put peppers on there. Every bite was bitter.
Yeah.
If we would have just sauteed, we're learning. See, hey, we're not pro.
I'm not gonna lie. I love to cook. I love to bake, as you guys have been seeing. He's my barbecuer. I am not a huge fan of popping a fresh pepper in my mouth and crunching on it. I love a green pepper. I love a red pepper. I love pepperoncinis. I love chili peppers. I love super hot ringed jalapenos in vinegar juice. I just eat them like they're candy. I love things like that. But fresh peppers that we get, fresh super hots, I am not a fan of that bittery organic.
If you've never popped into your car, punched it and then hit the nitrous. That's the difference between eating hot food and eating hot peppers. Hot peppers is like hitting nitrous. Bam, just blow it and pow, hot. Hot. Yep, hot. What did I eat? Hot.
This is coming from a car guy, so I mean, look, he's got a car on his t-shirt, so
it's true though.
It's a great metaphor.
I've heard it used for multiple things.
But it's true. It's so true.
Yeah.
You're absolutely correct.
You cannot get that sudden kick in the face of a hot pepper.
No.
Period. Like you're never gonna get that. Extract, hot sauce, nothing hits like that. It's just different. It's just different. So if you haven't done it, try it once. Don't let her scare you.
No, absolutely. Don't let me scare you. It's just my own personal opinion on what I like. So, and he doesn't mind popping them in his mouth and eating them like just for like an apple, you know. He likes peppers that way.
Well, as long as they're not super floral, I think they taste good.
So, yeah. You know, and if that's the way you like them, then that's the way you like them. That's okay.
It's not my preferred method, but I think they're great.
I love them in food.
Certain ones.
Because I can, if it's not hot enough, I can add another pepper, which I usually do about 2 peppers.
Yeah, she's like...
Depending on size.
She'll call me over and go, which peppers to put in? And I'm like... Yeah. Those are all about the same heat level. Just pick whatever one looks prettiest.
But it's also picking the right one that's going to go with the right food, because you don't want a florally Carolina Reaper and just everything.
Well, that's why we stick to 7 pots and scorpions and stuff like that.
7 pots, scorpions, ghost peppers, chocolate douglas.
Chocolate douglas are floral.
If you
ate it by itself, you would be surprised.
But in food, they're hotter than snot, so that's awesome. They're awesome in food.
I think 7 pots are right up as high as anything.
So there you go.
Enough of us eating and rambling.
I know. I'm sorry. And join us. We're going to be back in a little bit because we got a little surprise. So, right?
Not in the same video.
Not in the same video.
Well, then how are they going to know?
Oh, yeah. I guess you're not.
People are going to be real confused.
Well, there'll be another video coming after this because I kind of did something. So stay tuned for that, all right, you guys?
All right. The love of heat.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Corey.
Stay hot. Let's eat. I'm going to finish eating.